So you're gonna lie fully flat. Now, when you lie down, you're gonna tuck your shoulder blades underneath your shoulders. There you go. And it's really just that position right there. You're just gonna take easy, gentle breaths for 5 minutes. No deep breaths, you don't have to. Now, if you still feel like you're full of anxiety or stress, you can take deep breaths here. Turn the lights out. This is a position of comfort. This is how we prevent that pain from getting over a 5, a 6. You know, a lot of times it's our perception of the pain, and it just has a tendency to amplify it. This is a good opportunity to take some time to just relax. Take some breaths. Now, if this is an uncomfortable position for you, you can put a pillow underneath your legs. Now, Kimber's going to put another yoga mat under hers. That might take some stress off of her low back and be less tweaky for her. You may need a pillow under your head. You may not be able to let your head fall back far enough because it either makes you dizzy or you have some stress in your neck. Just relax. If you need to cross your arms across your belly, you can do that. Whatever's comfortable, whatever you want to do. Sometimes with your arms on your belly, it's really good because you can focus on rising your belly up by a deep breath, which is actually going to be more diaphragmatic breathing, which is good because a lot of times when we're in pain, we'll do shallow breathing and it's all in your chest area. So you can feel your hands rise with your breath where they're on your belly and go and decrease or go down into your belly when you're letting the breath out. That's a good way to focus your breath to your belly. That's going to be good diaphragmatic breathing, which is going to create this significantly calming and relaxing feeling that will come over to you. The other thing that, if you'll notice on camera too, is she's breathing through her nose and not breathing through her mouth. If you can, try to take breaths through your nose. The literature shows that actually breathing through your nose is a little bit more beneficial for you than doing mouth breathing. It will cleanse the sinuses a little bit more and help just get better oxygen into your system. You can continue on this as long as you want. We're going to go ahead and end here.
When you get up from this pose, like,
yeah,
that should just roll over on your side for a couple minutes, because if you get up too quick,
yep,
you may feel dizzy.
That is a great,
so
excellent.
Roll over, and then after a couple more breaths or just a couple minutes, or put on some music, and then kind of sit up.
Yep.
And then get up. So just make sure after you spend that much time laying flat that you get up kind of stuff.
Yeah, and use your hands like she did there. And two, the other thing that's a great example. And actually, see, we let her talk when she has something very important to say. But the other thing too, do this in your bed. It doesn't have to be on the floor. Do it in your bed. Get comfortable. In fact, in this, I actually try to get all the noise out of the room, decrease the lighting, and actually just use this as some really good quiet time. You can do this pose anytime throughout the day, anytime you want. And if it turns into a nap, perfect. You actually really created a sense of relaxation.